Anyway, it should be. This is like lo-fi beats to slay goblins to.
This is liquid metal. This is liquid metal.
I'm digging this one.
Not shocking.
D&D will continue. Huzzah! Huzzah! That was the highest pitch of that. Huzzah! All right, we are missing one adventurer.
Left her alive.
All right. Oh, so we have a new adventurer that joined the party that showed up. Who are you? What is your quest? And what is your favorite color?
I'm Lord the Half Dude. I once again stumbled in. Last time, I just kind of wandered in. There's a bunch of people fooling around this hole. Found out it was a temple. And I just kind of wanted to, get some gold like everybody else. And my favorite color is black.
Hail, Gore!
Hail, Gore!
Oh, and we have another adventurer joining us. Who may you be? You can make up your name. You don't have to follow what's on the sheet.
My name is Reindeer.
Reindeer! What is your quest?
My quest, looking to keep one dragon happy.
Okay, Happy Dragon. I like it. That's a special move, the Happy Dragon. All right, what is your favorite color?
Favorite color is purple.
Color, all right. Hail, Reindeer!
Hail, Reindeer!
All right, I need you to roll. 20-sided die. For your 8 plus your modifier for initiative. Thank you. That's why you're the king.
11.
So it should be on your sheet. Oh.
That's 20.
That's 20? Oh, dang! Okay, so we're going to do Reindeer, then 4. All right, you see before you a gigantic monstrosity of a metal beast. Bix, what do you do?
Bix, having heard what nobles had to say in the goblins, and context of intuition, figuring out that something cut it out. Bix is going to cast Midnight, which is one of us that they're going to be in that spell because I believe we're multiple.
Okay, so you're casting it on the goblins inside. Okay.
We come in peace! Oh, you will when I'm done.
All right. So is it a saving throw for the goblin?
Yes, it is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
So Bix just repeats the hey, let's cut it out stop that she heard Nibble say because Bix is not a big goblin, but to it that it's
All right. So you're going to have to roll for the language. Did I kind of repeat the language? I'm going to need you to make a roll. Roll a 20-sided die. You can add your history modifier to that.
That's good.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you repeat that you repeat that goblinese perfectly as you have your suggestion. And what was it?
What?
13? Saving throw?
The saving throw is
Was it 14? All right. The goblins pass. Yeah, you cannot control us, druid!
Wait, 1 second, let me see if my other
What the heck is
meeting
happening here?
No.
Oh my god! Hey, and as you guys are fighting this giant monstrosity, through one of the aqueduct, right on the wall, there's a hole, and coming out of it is a bunch of water. Swoosh! And Avon the Gnome shows up. Yeah, before Avon, so Avon sees this giant monstrosity. What do you do? Oh my god! What is your hammer's name?
Oh, it's called Whippersnapper.
All
Going
right,
down.
do your roll.
All right.
You're rolling a 5. Looks like Avon is a 15 modifier. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. Big.
3 damage. Rubber Stabber hits the foot of the goblin of the giant monstrosity troll, and you hear the goblins inside going, "Ow, my hand!"
And then Avon says, "I gotta get back to work."
She goes back through the tunnel, through the teleportation circle, back up to the Tiny Minotaur Tavern. Thank you, Avon, for helping us.
Go up a time.
Vega!
You just elaborate, please.
Are you still exploring the stonework, Medusa head? Behind you?
Yeah.
All right. So I believe you're going to move. Oh, what?
So I'm magic sorcerer, so if you want to do the attack, you're just
Okay.
like kind of roll on the two.
Got it. All right. So as you move to the walls, you feel that this is the same type of stone as before. How it's this elven make, where it's perfectly aligned. No need for any mortar. Like the seams of the stones together are like magically created. And as you look at one of the giant Medusa heads, I'm going to need you to roll your stone cutting. So go ahead, roll history or religion. Probably religion for a dwarf, for stone, I would think.
Five. Let me read you that.
Ah, yes, inspiration!
Yep.
There we go.
Come on, stone gods. 10.
10. All right. So you see the Medusa heads. The one that's closest to you, you can tell that the snakes are kind of in a different position than the snakes on the other head. So that's kind of all you kind of figure out. So he's going to be all the way to the corner over there.
Alright, I'd like to use my action surge
Sure.
to interact with the object and try to get it dragged both the same.
All right. Roll athletics.
Fine, it's something I can do. 80. 15.
15. All right. Yeah. So you move half of the snakes on the left-hand head to the position of the first head, and you can hear some gears turning in the background. All right. Big. What do your ranger eyes see?
What indeed? Okay. So I think I want to I guess move a little closer to this hole in the bridge so I can kind of see more like a better angle. into the-
Roll me an acrobatics check as you kind of tiptoe along the edge here.
Sure.
There you go. You're right on top. Yeah, that's right. Good.
21.
21. Very good. All right. So you tiptoe on the little edge there, and you can see straight down inside.
Okay. How many?
And you see right below you. You see Nibbles. She's like throwing javelins down there.
How many goblins inside the thingy can I see?
You can't see any.
Okay.
It's kind of dark right there at the head.
Well, isn't Blippi inside of it though?
Inside Blippi was inside the arm. It was in the arm, right?
I have no idea where Blippi went. I just know that he went and saw. Blippi does have light.
Because I think once they get past the head, they'll get to where Blippi is in the middle.
Can I
Smacking it from the
Can
inside.
I send Howard the Grackle like kind of into the head?
Yeah, you can warg if you want to warg into Howard.
Yeah, I wanna send him in to like see how
Do
many
a
there are
little
and
recon?
like know where they are.
All right. Hey, so roll a perception for Howard. Give you I don't want your proficiency bonus plus 20-sided die.
Okay. Perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's Howard though, right?
Yes.
So just add your proficiency bonus to that.
Okay. 13.
13. All right. So Howard goes. He gets about halfway through, and he sees 3 goblins like turning gears and kind of pressing buttons and like pulling levers, like trying to move the machine, trying to get it out of the cheesy goo that it's stuck in.
Okay. Can I recast Hunter's Mark onto one of the goblins as my bonus?
So yeah, but it's going to take a spell slot. So how many spell slots you got left?
1.
So yeah, that'll be all your spell slots if you want to recast it.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then after that, yeah, if you kill that goblin, then you can move it for free.
Yes, that's the plan.
All right.
So I want to cast Hunter's Mark on one of the goblins that Howard saw.
Okay.
You pick whichever one.
Well, it'll be the one closest, the one controlling the jaw. It's the mocking goblin,
Okay.
the goblin that like laughs at everybody with the jaw.
Okay.
It's like it's one job.
Since I've done
It's
recon,
also the one that's been saying like, "Don't run away."
since I've done recon with Howard, can I kind of shoot my arrows sort of like the way you would shoot pool, where you like if you're really good, you
Carry
can
'em
bounce
off?
off.
So that
If
would
I'm
be
a good ranger, I
okay,
could maybe
that
kind of
would be a
bounce
called
off.
shot. So that increases the AC
Yeah.
by 5. So roll me a 21.
Okay.
Or you can jump down in there and try to slit their throats.
Well, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna jump down in there. Do I have enough movement to jump down in?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because like it's about 5 feet down from where you're at,
Cool.
and then you got like 25 more movement that you can like run around inside there.
Okay. I'm gonna like jump down into the rat robot.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, it looks like a giant troll,
Troll.
but made out of metal.
Troll robot.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Troll-
jump into.
trollbot.
I'm gonna jump into the troll bot, and then I'm gonna attack the hunter's marked goblin with my scimitar.
Excellent.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Inspiration.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Roll your damage.
Hopefully, also literally.
Yeah, I want to kill it because it's a liar. 6.
Plus your modifier, or 6 total.
6 total.
6 total. Double that. 12.
12.
All right. How do you want to kill that goblin?
I kind of want to like go like between the uprights and then just kind of like that.
Slice it in half. So as you definitely jump down into the hole, you wave at Nibbles as you fall into there. You know, a little salute. As you're falling, you take your scimitar out. You have it placed in your back. You slice the goblin straight down the middle, right through its head, through its skull, through its chest, right through its crotch, into 2 pieces it falls.
Kind of like that movie Ghost Ship. where everything falls apart.
Really? Yes. And it's kind of like peels apart like that and falls to the ground. He has no time to respond, no time to laugh, no time to make anything other than a go.
That's disgusting.
All right,
I hope they weren't actually our
Linda Brooks, what kind of water will you match today?
Well, right now, I'm still kind of going towards that doorway that's not open.
Okay.
Because I'm just curious about what's in there. So we're still moving only like halfway.
Yeah, it's slippery because like you're kind of like cartoony, like kind of slipping. It's like Bambi on ice is what's happening to you right now. Yeah, so you can move like 3 squares. Yeah, so you order perception to look at that door.
Yeah.
Yes. 15.
Wait.
Plus your perception modifier. 20. Excellent. All right. So around that door are runes written in Elvish.
Okay.
Can you read Elvish?
I cannot actually read Druidic and I didn't have to.
Okay. So yeah, but you could call out to your party. Like, hey, there's some Elvish runes over here.
I'm gonna call out. Hey, there's no group of
There we go. All right.
Busy right now.
We got any elves around here?
Oh.
Deetra.
Hello.
Hello. An elf just when we needed one.
Any parts for elf already?
Only if you cook it right. I'm curious about some elven runes I've just heard about. I'm gonna take my little sticky bit of movement that way. Probably gonna take me a while. But as I go, I pray a little bit of a prayer to the flame gods. And one of the flames that is still billowing on the water is going to shoot out at it, and I need a dexterity 12 saving throw from it.
All right. It's not very dexterous. Let's see what happens. Oh, it fails miserably.
All right. That's my d8. It is going to take 3 points of radiant damage as the gods bless me for a moment as I'm going and meandering my way about.
Three points of radiant damage on the giant metal monstrosity. All right. Nexus.
So, next is a sweet time. So she's going to make her grand exit. Well, while Blippi is in the whatever, the whatever, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Blippi's inside
Inside
there.
the armhole.
And now that Big is inside, you can see the light around the corner kind of casting from Blippi.
So, can Blippi already inside go toward the dwarves and do like a
Yeah, we want to do an explosion.
yeah.
What does Blippi have to explode with? What kind of
Sacred flame?
yeah, you do take your flame on one of the goblins.
Yeah.
All right, was the dexterity saving throw?
13.
All right, good luck, Goblin. Goblin rolled a 16. It definitely. This was one of the goblins that's got an arrow in his butt right now from Big, and so it's very wary. So it sees Blippi coming, and the sacred flame bursts out, and it's like, not today, not today.
And with that, Blippi runs out and takes that 2 seconds.
And then back up to the tavern they go for a drink and a nice respite.
Hey,
Thank you for playing.
See ya.
woo!
Okay, Ekra.
Yes, I'm. How big was that hole again? Was it like only goblin size, or?
Yeah, there's a goblin-sized hole at the very top.
So I couldn't fit in that case. If I tried going in and out.
Oh well, you
did like
are
a pencil
covered. You
dive.
are covered in grease.
Little slippery baby.
You might be able to slip through.
Then I won't have room to punch anything. So I feel like that'd be a bad idea.
I bet you could do some kicks, like if you were like, you know,
Or
like
would everyone
imagine
be
like you're doing a Die Hard, you're going through the bits.
Sure, why not? I guess we're flying up and then go.
You're gonna do a bird hard.
Yes, we're So
All right, give me an acrobatics check. Make sure you can slip through as you give a wave to Nibbles as you try to squeeze in.
Fig sees it come in and is just like,
well, your Fig's a halfling, right?
no.
Oh no,
Yeah.
So you got some squat nimbleness. You can, inspiration. I like it. Inspiration.
I don't want to get stuck in there. That's better. 16.
16. All right, yeah, you slip through. And you there's like there's a goblin that's been chopped in half. So the goblin guts are everywhere that help you kind of like slip through to the next level, and you kind of like fall on top of a goblin. So I'm going to need you to do you're going to kind of let's do a grappling check with that goblin as it tries to grab you. So it'd be athletics. Yeah.
That's super cocked.
Yeah.
19.
Oh, 19. You grab that goblin by the throat. You want to kick it?
Yes.
Kick it! Use your bonus action to do auto attack.
Can I make that flurry of blows?
Sure. Use key point. How many key points you got left?
One more.
All right.
That's a 15 for the first one.
That's a hit.
Okay. Second one.
Do you have more cheese sticks?
You're all out.
Oh.
They were a fan
I
favorite
do have
tonight.
more tacos and I'm sorry if anybody needs either.
21 to hit.
21 to hit. All right. 2 hits. Roll your damage.
So that's. One. Okay. Great damage.
I'll take a Glizzy. Glizzy Dancer.
6, 7, 13 damage total.
Oh, they come together? Oh, sweet. Double bonus. Thank you.
Do you need any condiments?
You want any mustard or any of this stuff?
No, I'm good. Thanks. All right. What was the damage?
13 total.
What do you need?
13 total. How do you want to kill this goblin?
Don't get in the grease.
With just kind of snapping that.
That's okay. The goblin's neck snaps as it makes a death cry. Clack.
It just keeps going.
I thought that was going to be a quick death.
Nibble! Or so no, Rex.
Rex is going to try to climb the rest of the way up the top unless the armhole is big enough to through.
Oh yeah, you can get through the armhole.
Okay, into the armhole. And am I below? If I get into the armhole, am I below everybody? Everybody's above me, or are they something get deeper in?
You're to the side of it, so you're once you get into that armhole, you come face to face with the goblin that's trying to control the arm from the shoulder.
Ah. Okay. Then magic missile.
There we go. Love it. Oh, damn it.
Oh, you need a kobold.
Woo!
I'll do half of that one and a third of that one. Okay. Well, that's good. 4 and a third of 5 is 2 and 2, so 8 damage.
All right. What do your magic missiles
No,
look
each
like?
one of those is +1, so 11 damage.
What do your magic missiles look like?
They look like little sparks right now that just jump out.
Yeah, little electrons just jumping out as they shoot through the goblin. How do they kill this goblin? It's trying to crank. It's got a crank. It's trying to crank this like arm. It's kind of like half blown up.
I'm in electrical mode right now, so they look like sparks and nothing just shot into them.
And the sparks come and shock the goblin as it does its last death cry. Ah! Damn you, God, Goblin King! All right. And now it is the monster's turn. And it's angry. Because all the goblins inside are dying. But it takes its one good arm and raises it above. And it turns. Click, click, click. And the arm explodes, spraying everyone with metal shards. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. Even those inside. Because it goes everywhere. And even the goblins have that dexterity saving throw. This is their last
Nope.
effort.
Nope, did not make it.
It's rough being a little greasy bird.
All right.
Do you have a?
So, 16 is 16 and above. You're going to take half damage, so you only take 5 damage. Everyone that gets 15 or lower is going to take 10 damage.
On the interest of fairness, I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, natural 1! Do the natural 1 table for you. Roll me a d20. Let's see what happens.
I also rolled a natural 1.
2 natural 1s!
Do it again.
I rolled a 1 again.
Do it right.
Just double down.
I might be dead.
Let's say 5 out of 10.
Thanks you.
16
You rolled 1 3 times in a row. You just
It's better than
Better than a 1.
Wait, what's your plus save?
This is a natural 1 table. So
That's
this
fair.
is
That's
good.
fair.
Yeah. So while all the you're trying to dodge, but like you're still really cramped because you're in like a goblin sized thing. So you punch yourself in the face. Roll me a d4.
Yes.
4. You do 4 damage to yourself. All right. What'd you roll on your d20?
Rolled 7.
A 7. That will be. So as you're trying to dodge, you take the full damage, and you also hit your funny bone, and you can't concentrate. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll. You're like, jeez. What kind of exclamation? What's the exclamation that your character makes? Like, shit. Shits and tits.
Both of them.
It's like my Saturday night. Okay.
Also includes spell attack.
Unless it's like a saving throw weapon.
Okay.
Right? So it'd be like if you're rolling, you'll roll at disadvantage because you need your hands usually to cast your spell. So you're kind of like like kind of shaking. You'll be at disadvantage. All right. So Rex just went. The monster just went. Nibbles standing above.
Oh, okay. Well, Nibbles was on her way into the raft control. I guess she's going in there.
All right.
Because she does know everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's still goblins alive.
What's your tasty flesh
Oh,
about?
there's still goblins alive.
There are?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Well, Nibbles
Oh, look at it. I still look. It's sort of fire.
Yeah, you see a goblin turning the crank to your left.
Alright.
It's controlling the arm.
Alright.
What do you want to do?
Bonus action, right?
Alright! Yeah.
Alright. And she can use her great axe, which is what you guys have on here.
Meat cleaver.
Meat cleaver.
Yeah, this big giant meat cleaver.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna try to take his head off.
All right.
16 plus.
16 plus.
3.
3. 19.
19 will hit. What is your damage?
On that last page.
Should be like a D12 plus 3.
Ooh, spicy. Nice.
12 is.
The one that's almost a D12.
No. Yeah.
Ooh!
11 plus 3, that's 15.
Get him.
How do you kill this goblin creature?
Oh, I can hit him properly.
Properly behead him. Yes, with your special cooking talent, you swing your meat cleaver spinning around above your head, slicing just perfectly, not the perfect sushi cut on this goblin as his head rolls out and rolls out of the arm on the side. All right,
Down, too, yeah.
Renvir, as you see your the other patrons of the Tiny Minotaur diving into this monstrosity, and a couple others standing out front shooting firebolts at it. What do you do?
Who's closest? I don't know. Where do we come in?
Yeah, come over here.
Right here.
Who's closest?
You have left of that neighbor.
Oh, I'm not inside it yet.
Yeah, we've got some folks moving towards the. You're still kind of in front of it.
I'm going moving towards the door. And this is the door,
Yeah, those are-
right? Or the
You do.
the door.
Pig's over there.
Oh, I'm in. The
Oh, sorry, not Pig.
robot.
Vix is over here.
Goblins and
Veer's over
guys.
here. And Dwarves over here. Right, and then okay, boom. So you are right here
Oh,
next to Vix.
that was me on
Vix,
the other
Vix and Gore. You're flanked by Vix and Gore.
What's going on here? What are we doing?
I think there's one more goblin left inside to kill. Is that right?
We don't know. We
No,
haven't
we don't
counted
have
yet.
any goblins.
Oh, I thought.
You know there's more goblins. You don't know how many.
Yeah, we killed like
My bird saw some, but not all.
Right.
It's cool so far.
I think your best bet might be climbing up inside if you want to start killing, or
go explore the other door.
yeah, or you could explore the other things.
Oh yeah, I
How
found
do
it.
you speak like that?
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
there's some runes. Over
Oh,
here.
and you're not covered in grease like the rest of everyone else, so you have your full movement.
You're ungreased.
Or is it? These are our taco mixes. We quite which square.
Yeah. Real rest of the
Actually, you were the one closest.
One closer. Oh yeah, you're there. So can I? Yeah, see the.
Yeah.
Can I roll like a?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You can read Elvish. So on there, it describes the position that you have to move the Medusa snakes to open the vault door.
Okay. What does it say? How do we have to?
Are these the Medusa snakes?
Yeah.
Oh, they're over there.
We have the
Far away.
door over there by them.
Right.
We're trying to do that.
My favorite
Doesn't know
terrain
how to
is
move
the coastal swamp.
Okay.
All right.
So can I read it and then tell the dwarf? Dwarf? Shout it to the dwarf.
Dwarf over there.
Or tell the dwarf
furry one.
That's far away. Wait, can I hear?
Well, there's flames everywhere.
Plus sound carries really well over water.
Yeah. I would say on your next turn, you can.
And it's true in real life.
Run over close enough to yell at him.
How far away is that?
All the way to there?
Yeah, that's
Lots.
That's a long way.
Lots.
Maybe I if I would have cast minor illusion, then show him how to
Oh, there we go.
Oh!
Nice.
Nice.
You show
Okay. So I'll cast minor
Vega.
I've gone
Yeah.
sorcery point spell, so I'm double the distance.
There you go.
Describing how the Medusa needs to That's my
So you see these illusions that show you exactly how to turn the snake heads and open the doors. So on your next turn, you'll be able to move the ball. Sweet. That's awesome.
Nice.
That,
Great turn.
no, that
Great turn.
worthy. Good teamwork. Woo. All right. Gore, you notice the one of the feet of this giant iron troll is opened up when Avon came with her giant hammer and smashed into it, and you can kind of see a goblin controlling the foot, like pulling levers, turning cranks, pressing buttons. And then you see the rest of the team have gone inside from the top, and then the others are over there reading while everybody else is fighting.
All right, so
A
I get
good
up
book
off
really
the
draws you
ground
in.
because I just, guys, how come every time I meet up with you, we're in the middle of a fight? This damn, what is this thing? All right, I mean, I just got blasted. So, a troll robot. Fuck this. Okay, so I see the goblin. I take out. What do I got? I have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm a walking tank. What do I want to stand?
2 long swords.
Yeah, we're gonna take my 2 long swords out, and I'm just gonna run up and shove them in there and try to stab this goblin.
All right.
So
Yeah, roll 20-sided die. Roll it twice.
11 plus 5, 16, 15, 20.
So 16 and 20.
16 and 20.
All right. Roll your damage and double one of them. Double the second damage.
4.
4.
Or 4 plus 3.
So 7.
7 and 5. So
5.
14.
So 14 damage. How do you want to kill this goblin?
I'm gonna run up and just like, how big is this thing?
It's 20 feet tall.
20
So
feet
so
tall.
yeah. So the foot is about like it's 10 feet tall at the waist. So that this is a pretty giant foot. So you can like dive in there and like.
So I just run straight in there, full rage, pissed, die! And I dive in and shove both swords right into the goblin.
Excellent. As you shove your long swords in there, the goblin goes, fuck you. It collapses in a heap as its guts spill all over the bottom of the foot. All right. Next, we have Bix.
Well, since my wings are all hurt, step up and walk really slow 15 feet towards where the water is, because I see that our dwarf friend is like messing around with those that general direction. Well, I guess I'll dash it. I'll go.
You do a dash action. All right. So we're I think you were actually you're over here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So where you want to go? Towards the door?
Or towards the.
Towards the door?
Yeah, towards the door. The head of the door.
Okay, so you can move 30. So 6 paces, 6 squares.
And I guess I said in. Or wait, is this like a thing?
That is a column, yeah. So you can't go through that. All right.
Is there like a rule for if you don't have a certain speed limit?
It's acrobatics or it's like athletics.
Oh, okay, so I need to roll for that.
Well, you just jumped in, so you're fine right now. So you'll roll. If you want to continue swimming on your next turn, you're gonna roll your athletics. All right, Vega.
Yes.
Start turning all of the. So you see this illusion kind of pop out of nowhere, but it's all these it's the exact position of the Medusa heads snakes. So you go over there, you start turning all these snakes into the right positions where they're kind of like all kind of facing each other, and then you hear a bunch of wheels grinding, and you can't see this, but you two see this where you're right next to the door. The door unlocks and kind of slightly opens.
This door?
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Fig.
Okay. I'm gonna have Howard do some more recon within the troll bot to see.
All right. Roll
how many
perception.
Other...
Roll D20 plus your proficiency modifier for Howard.
Ooh, 7.
7. Yeah, Howard's not sure. He can kind of hear something going on, but there's this giant air cobra in the way, like beating up goblins and choking them and stuff.
I guess.
Die harding through the.
Yeah. Howard is distracted. Can then I myself investigate?
Yeah, you can go the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, if you wanted to just like look around, or you just want to move.
I want to find more goblins.
All right. Yeah. So if you go the opposite way of him, you find another goblin, kind of in the center. He's shoveling coal into a giant furnace.
Cool.
There's 2 of them.
So I want to recast Hunter's Mark since I killed my last mark.
Oh, yeah, you can move it to another goblin.
I want to move
for free,
Hunter's Mark to
using your bonus action.
Coal shoveler.
Okay.
How far away from me is he?
You're pretty close. You're in melee range.
Within. Is he within melee range, or could I?
Yeah, you're within melee range.
Arrow him?
Depends on. So you can get to with melee range if you want, or you can.
What I'm asking is, I'd rather shoot him.
Yeah, you have space to shoot him.
Cool. I want to shoot him.
Because basically you got through the head.
Yeah.
Then you were at the shoulders, and then there's Eric Kokra over here just jamming everything up. So you went the other direction past the goblin, who's chopping head, making sushi out of the other goblin.
Yeah.
And then you go down to where the kind of the belly of this thing is, and there's 2 goblins like shoveling coal.
All right. So Hunter's Mark on one of the coal goblins,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot him. 11.
Total?
Or wait, sorry, 13.
13? That's a miss.
Yeah, more fuel to the fire. Yeah.
Okay, Lindenbrook.
So I'm really curious about the door that's just cracked open. The first one I have past the dark so that I get close to you.
All right.
I need to do anything.
No, you just cast it, and you. How many people do you want to cast it upon?
Yeah. Then I would approach the door and look in the crack and see what's going on inside. Uh-oh.
house. And
Uh-oh.
it's like, oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
This is what you see.
Oh.
Where are get your token? You see a very long hallway. Actually, I think I have a better one. This one I actually have two of.
Oh boy. Slide this guy down. Slide it over.
That's you.
Oh,
So
okay,
grab me that other green one. Put it right up. Yes, so you see a very long hallway, columns holding up the top, 4 braziers lit. At the very end, you can see there's something over there, like sitting in a chair, but it's pretty far away. You still have, you're still greasy. You haven't removed the grease from yourself yet, so you only have 10 more. One fine orc right there.
And start heading towards a column.
Okay. Yeah, you can move 2 spaces. All right. Deetra.
Oh, that's me. I'm still covered in grease.
Yeah.
Can I burn it off of myself?
You could burn it off yourself. Sure. What spell are you going to use to burn it off yourself?
Create bonfire.
Oh,
Make
Jesus
myself
Christ.
a bonfire. Just get this grease off of me. Bathe myself in the holy rites.
All right.
You should kill
Roll
some
your
goblins
damage.
if you're starting yourself on fire.
Well, good thing she had that glizzy that gave her the extra 1 hit point.
I need to make my own dex. Yeah, I failed my own dex saving throw.
But at least you're not greasy anymore. You're just on fire.
Yeah,
What? How much damage do you do to yourself?
that's a good question. 2, so not that much.
Not that bad. You were no longer invisible though, but you just cast a giant fire.
I wasn't invisible before.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were invisible. My bad. My bad.
Different elf.
Different. Yes.
Hard to keep track of all these.
Yes, try. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm trying to keep. Hold on. I know why. I know why.
Yeah.
Woo!
Now I got it straight. Okay. Okay.
Fire when they smoke.
Okay. Any movement?
I'm gonna continue walking towards this door.
Okay. Where are you? Okay. Where are you at?
I am the one that's.
All right. You can move 6 spaces. As you're free of the grease.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go.
You're in.
Steaming and smoldering, but in. Okay. Mekra, you try to die hard your way back down to the bottom of the troll.
Sure.
All
Hit
right.
me with the coal guys.
Yeah.
Yes. So you slither your way down, and then you see 2 goblins shoveling coal into a giant fire, and you say, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!" As you do what?
I'm gonna attack the.
Oh.
So yeah, you're the opposite side of her. So there's 2 in the middle. You're here and she's here.
So I'm just gonna run and I'm gonna hit the quarterstaff attack with one that's closest to me.
Okay. Roll your attack.
That's a 10 to hit.
10 to hit. That will not hit.
Alright. I'm gonna use my last key point for flurry of blows.
All right. You get 2 more hits there.
Yep.
All right.
That's That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. There we go. That's it.
All right.
Oh wait,
What's the other one?
that purple one match these ones. Oh,
Yeah, I might have
this
seen
one is
one.
mine.
Okay.
That's where my D20 went.
That's also a
yours.
10. So I did hit with one of them.
Sorry.
Okay. Roll your damage.
So that's a D6. 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. You punch him in the back of the head.
Also, Glory blows. He needs to do a strength saving throw.
Ooh. All right.
Gets
This one.
pushed 15 feet.
Into the
He will fail.
Yeah, he has so DC 15. So yeah, get pushed up to 15 feet.
Or knocked prone.
No, the dex saving throw.
Oh, okay.
is not prone. This is
This is the strength one. You're just pushing him. All right. Yeah. So he gets pushed into the other one. So he's gonna have to make a strength saving throw, which he also fails. So
the fire.
so they both yeah. The one knocks the other one into the fire, and now it's burning. It's burning goblin. Okay.
Roast.
Rex. One goblin left.
One goblin. Okay. I'm going to go for that one goblin left.
Roll your damage.
I'm just going to roll the d4 several times so it's not confusing. 4 plus 5. D4 plus 1.
Yeah, you should have 3 of them. So
Yeah, you're right. Okay. 4. 5
say
plus
5
4
plus 4, 9
plus 3.
plus 3. All right. How does your magic missile kill this last goblin?
They all hit him in the back of the head.
Right smack in the back of the head, knocking it into the fire, burning it up. And with that, combat is over. The metal monstrosity kind of crumbles down and falls in on itself as it powers down.
Those goblins weren't actually our friends, right?
Well, not anymore. If they were.
I kind of feel bad.
Well, if you remember, they said they were your friends as they're catching you on fire.
They were not your
They
friends.
sound like friends.
Loose definitions of friendship, you know?
Fire
I set all my
friendship.
best friends on fire.
Speaking for goblins,
I might head out.
not your
Okay. With that, the monk is very tired and greasy, so he returns to the Tiny Minotaur Tavern and employs the help of Avon the gnome to remove the grease from his feathers.
It's it hurts.
Good night, sweet Aarakocra.
Good night.
Y'all later. Is there any treasure inside this thing?
Yeah, I want to dig around in here. I don't know what happened, but this thing blew up on me. I killed a goblin. I want to see what's inside.
Yeah, I want to exit through the armhole, just like kind of hunt down,
Okay.
trot along after everybody else.
All right. The inspectors roll perception. Oh, so we got a couple players who are inspecting inside.
Nope.
15.
I got a 17.
All right.
Plus,
So-
Plus what?
inspection is an roll, I think.
Well, what they're doing is they're using their perception to see if there's anything around.
Right.
For investigation would be an intelligence one. That would be to like put the clues together. Like if there's like they find clues that helps them like figure it out. So if you investigations like you take all the pictures of like what's inside, you put them up on your board and get your string, put it all together. That's investigation. Whereas perception is like it's just like, hey, there's some gold right there.
Okay, well, I rolled 17 with
So, 17.
minus 1.
Yeah.
12 plus 3%. 15.
Okay, yeah. So you guys find like kind of a cache of weapons that the goblins had stored. It's pretty decent steel. It's not the type of weapons that goblins should have. But you can probably sell these for about 200 gold if you took it back upstairs and took it to the market. You probably can exchange it for 200 gold upstairs.
Nice.
That's just
Yeah.
cool.
So some short swords, some throwing stars, some daggers. Okay. So you guys can divide 200 gold amongst yourselves. All right. What else are we doing? What else is going on?
Did we ever do the Medusa puzzle?
Yeah, the Medusa puzzle is complete.
Okay.
It opened up the vault door over there.
So is the door like still just cracked or
It's fully open because the three of them walked in,
like? Okay.
and then I guess two of you. I need to roll a stealth roll.
Oh, I also walked in. Right?
You get a plus 10.
So roll d20 plus your stealth plus 10.
So I've got a 27.
27. Okay. No one's seeing you at all. Like even your own party. They don't where did this guy go? He was here a second ago. He read some stuff and then he disappeared.
Did you go get
What's
another
going on?
It's like hold one of them. There's like pillars in there.
Yeah.
It's like hold one of the pillars and have like close glances with it and look back.
Are you going in stealthily or are you just like bursting your way in?
Yeah, might as well.
Look at me! Roll your stealth.
8.
8 total?
8.
Yeah. You are not very stealthy.
Seen immediately.
You can
How
see
is it
some.
grapple
You
goes
can see something that's it's pretty far away. You can see a figure sitting down over here. And as you walk in, you kind of you see it there like drinking some wine, and they turn to look at you.
I give him a little. I guess so.
What was
A figure
Chilling on a
Yeah.
chair, drinking some
sipping
wine.
a beverage. Looks at me. Ooh.
Damn it, not this guy again.
I can fix him, girls. Need to get it together.
I can fix. We can fix it. I was about to like come out of the tavern basement with a whole poly pool.
Just the same Drow.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Okay. Are we interning? Have to walk in?
So you guys are exploring there. They just walked in. Vega, after you completed the puzzle, what are you gonna do?
Is there still a wall of fire?
Yeah, the fire is dissipated.
Oh, good. I start to make my way across.
Okay.
There's nothing happened on my end.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you make it across. You see that vault door is open.
Oh.
You did that.
You did the puzzle.
What's in there?
Yeah.
A guy.
So Bex, as you start swimming, you see Vega running this way.
Oh yeah, once I see that like everything's dead and the door's open, I'm gonna pull out of my pack because I'm already in the water to get rid of the grease.
There you go.
And now I can fly again and start hovering over the water.
Cool.
And head towards. Oh, and then I'm gonna cast invisibility and then fly towards the door.
Okay.
Can I have Howard the grapple kind of like fly towards the end
Sure.
the hallway and like kind of do a lap and see what's up.
So he's going where? All the way to the end here.
Yeah, just like towards the end and like
All right.
kind of hovering and then like have him come back.
What's Howard's AC?
I don't know.
He gets a dagger straight through him.
Holy shit.
So as he flies by this drow figure sipping, he pulls a dagger like just kind of like out of thin air and flings it haphazardly.
Oh
Bam! Hits Howard and kills him onto the wall.
no! Ooh, that sucks. We need to make another HEB run.
Right. You know, a lot of HEB jokes were like,
Yeah. He's an HEB parking lot grapple.
And then you kind of hear, just kind of like a sigh, a bit exasperated. Take another sip. You see him kind of take another sip of wine.
Okay. Not a friend, by the way.
Howard is not.
I want to walk in.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
It's not nice to animals.
Slip this red one in.
And I can see him from where I'm at.
Yeah, you can see a figure, but you can't tell if it's the same guy or not.
Guys,
It's pretty far away. You probably need to get closer.
I think I'm gonna move in closer, y'all. Like,
Where do you want to move?
Bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna move max, slowly walk, not just max movement towards.
All right.
Can I like hop in with you? Like, up this way. And while I'm gonna walk the
Floor.
floor. I'm gonna walk the floor. I search for traps. Or
Yeah, roll perception as you are dashing forward.
Can I get the help action from the board?
Are you both proficient in what's your perception bonus?
+3.
All right, yeah, that sounds good. So, yeah, you can get your help action. So go ahead, roll with advantage. Roll again.
Better. That's
15.
15. Okay. You guys don't see any traps. You're good.
So, can I now see him from where I'm at?
Yes, it's the same dude.
Hey, I remember you. You ran out. We were not going to kill you. You came at us for no reason. Who are you now?
So sitting, he's sitting
And
sitting on his chair.
Fuck you, man.
He's sitting on his chair, sipping his wine. There's kind of like some food, kind of strewn about that table over there. There's some wrapped candies to his left. He's like, oh, you're one of those tavern knaves, are you?
Yeah, I almost killed you.
Come and get into the yarbles. If you've got any yarbles, you eunuch jelly thou.
You sack of shit. Like, so, guys, this guy's a piece of shit. We walked in to the vault, and there was nothing around. Like an image of a person, a singed image. This piece of shit pops up, starts attacking us. We start fighting, and then he just like stopped, like begging us for like not to kill him, as he's like inching out of the vault, and he took off. But he came at us first, hardcore, no nothing. And now he just called me a eunuch. So,
So now
I'm a
he's
piece
gotta
of
die.
shit, am I?
yeah.
Well, at least I can nurture the plants and make them grow. You are less than dirt.
I go into ballistic rage mode, and I'm just gonna hurl a javelin at him.
All right, roll initiative, guys. Woo!
Kill him.
This guy.
Oh, no. I really did drop. We had time to crit.
Can I on initiative roll?
Yeah, any roll you want.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, that's inspiration.
19.
There you go.
Alright, he's got it. He's got it.
She's got it. He called you a eunuch. He has to die. Killed my bird, first of all.
Yes.
I gotta go all the way back to HEB to get another one. Pick up the rack.
All right, so 24, Gore. All right, another one, another inspiration.
Woo! 22.
Okay, so we got Gore and we got Lindenbrook. 20.
22
Oh, another 22. All right. What's your dexterity modifier?
plus 2.
Plus 2. Dexterity modifier plus 2.
Yes.
We got another roll off.
10.
Oh, another roll off.
Arm wrestle. 1.
Okay.
I was hoping so bad, but it was just
I know.
So close.
So yeah, so Deetra, then.
Saying then you have to kiss.
See, I was going to say girl fight.
Then
Yes,
Lindenbrook.
yes, already.
You know.
All right, we got a 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 17.
17.
Oh,
Wait,
wait.
16.
I'm at 20.
And the other is a natural 1, so that does not hit.
Oh, natural 1. Roll on the natural 1 table.
15 on the natural 1 table.
15 on a natural 1 table. Let's see what we got. Okay, so you're distracted from by what one of your party members was doing. You're going to subtract 2 from your next attack roll. So as you see Gore getting hit by the javelin that he just threw. You're like, oh goodness. So remember that on your next turn you'll be at -2.
Very well.
So one of those flaming balls of fire hit as he's like sipping his wine. What's the damage?
It's going to be 9 points of fire damage.
You take 9 points of fire damage as it goes into his hand and he flings it right back at you.
Oh no!
As he yawns, oh, and continues to sip his wine.
I'm just going to take a little nap right here, falling unconscious, just embraced by the flames I love.
Oh, are you down to 0?
I am down to 0.
Oh no! Oh no! Poor
You
Peter.
should set yourself on fire, honestly. You know what? That's par for the course. At least I embraced my gods before I died.
Well, you're not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Not
I'm just
dead yet.
unconscious. I'm just sleeping.
You're slightly dead.
Just slightly dead. It's only a flesh wound. It's only a flesh. Just a bit of
But so as
just a bit of burning.
okay. All right. Next up is Lindenbrook.
It's about time for me to go, but I will do one more thing.
Yeah. Get them before you go.
So I'm going to go and move as close as I can, which is only, I think I'm still covered in water. So it's like 50%.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, you got 3 spaces.
Spaces. But I do have Moonbeam, and that's 120 feet. I counted it. And it should be able to land, or if I can.
Yeah, we definitely get Moonbeam on there.
Okay,
So
so-
he's got to make a saving throw.
Okay.
What's the saving throw? Is it Constitution?
Yeah, it's a con 13.
He rolls an actual 1.
Ooh.
That's what it is.
Do damage.
He's definitely going to spill his wine on this one.
It's 2d10. Yeah, you roll. You can. You know, just roll.
So he rolls a 4 on the nat.
5 plus.
Huh?
Oh, 7.
So 7 damage total? All right, so luckily he rolled a natural 1. So as he as you conjure the moonbeam, it starts to reflect back at you. But he sneezes, is spilling his wine and his glass, and his skin, the moonbeam reflects back on him and starts singeing his flesh with radiant damage. As he like hastily looks for his wine glass. All right. Are you returning back to the Tiny Minotaur Tavern for a drink and a respite?
You know, hastens out, Jake is like, dang, I know I'm not cleaning one. This is cooking animal. It's messed up, and she also decides she's gonna. Gotta go on with it. Like, come on, Scott. We don't want you to get me. You guys so much.
Yeah. Drive carefully.
All right, then, Cricket. You want a wonderful game? Hope you return to play with us again. All right. As our players are slowly falling off, and this once proud Drow sitting there is now frantically looking for his wine cup. It is now Rex's turn.
So,
bringing the fillets of goblin with me.
The butchered goblin.
Yeah.
How much
The
HP
goblin
are those
sushi.
Goblin sushi. I move. Well, actually,
Yeah, come on down.
I will
Join this school.
use a cantrip to clean myself of the nasty oil stuff.
Oh yeah, you've got prestidigitation.
I've got mage.
Mage hand and a bar towel.
Yes.
There you go. Good thing one of those barmaids that came through left some bar towels for you guys.
And then I am going to make a full move, but I can't do a bonus move because I use an action. So I'll just move my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's it.
All right, Finn.
Alright, so since he murdered my bird,
Tasty bird.
it's personal. He's now my favorite enemy specifically.
Excellent.
Not that that gives me much, but I just want to say he is my favorite enemy.
Well, yeah, your bonus is tracking him now.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm still about here. Is this like within 150 feet? Is that what we counted?
Well,
5,
she
10,
was able to do
15,
a 120 foot spell. Last
Cool. Okay. I want to shoot him right in the face.
All right.
That is 24 to hit.
24 will definitely hit.
Does anybody inside have the mage
Oh, 4.
4 damage. Well, that's 4 less damage than he had originally.
Grazes his nose.
Yeah, it shoots. It does find purchase as it takes a chunk off as his pinky. Yeah.
It gets a bit chilly.
All right. Next is Vix is gone. Vix is left the building secretly.
Snuck out. In between my-
All right, Nibbles.
Nibble. Yeah. Nibble does not have patience, but what she does have is kitchen tools.
Yes.
So she uses her smallest kitchen tools, which is great to reach from her body.
There you go. All right, now you can move. You have full movement speed.
Like one of those block straw sort of like base things.
Yeah, it's very definite item. And then she is going to take her movement and dash, I suppose. She can take it. Okay, so that's regular movement. Okay.
Any bonus action?
I think I have to just dash.
Well, your action was to remove all your grease.
Oh, okay. Do I have any bonus action? I'm gonna bonus action rage. I know I'm gonna be.
Rage. So what makes you rage? Like is
Well,
it like
I already
somebody?
know I'm gonna be pissed off in here. I'm
Yeah.
still pissed off.
You're still all right.
And
I
I'm
was,
a goblin.
yeah, I was wondering if like if there was some sort of like strange food combination you would make to make you just upset. Like, why are you doing seaweed and mango? I don't get it.
I love that, but nobody's cooking right now. I
Okay.
totally get mad about that.
No, yeah, no one's cooking. That's what makes you rage. Excellent. All right.
Like her charcuterie board that just don't align.
Vega.
Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ.
I thought you were just
Okay.
thinking
Yeah,
really hard.
yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah. He's using his stone
Yes, I
cutting to
was.
just explore all the different
Uh-huh.
facets.
I was exploring as I slowly crawl in on all hands, feeling the floor out before me. This is me, right? Behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Who's right here?
That's me.
Yeah, she's down.
Oh shit!
You see her unconscious.
Can anyone give her a handout?
So yeah, there's you can roll a medicine check
Your birthday.
if you want to try to stabilize her. You can if you have like a health potion, you can pour it down her mouth.
But is that separate from our movement?
No, you can use movement and then you can use your action to stabilize her.
Yeah, I'll stabilize her.
So she doesn't have to roll a death saving throw.
Got it.
I appreciate that.
Oh, just wait to see what I'm gonna roll.
yeah, wait, hold that appreciation.
19.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll do it.
I appreciate
Oh yeah.
What's your
I'm a
medicine?
doctor.
What's your medicine?
Oh, +1. Yeah, so 20.
So 20. Okay, she comes back with one. You got 1 hit point.
Whoa! Woo!
I
yeah.
just laid my dwarven hands on her. Oh, this.
As you were feeling the stone, you're like, this stone feels funny. All right, very good. Now the party is full strength and Gore.
Can I?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. I didn't get a chance.
Oh, Rinveer, I'm sorry I skipped you. I apologize.
Okay.
My bad. My first day. Inspiration for keeping me in check. There we go. Yeah, someone's got to keep track of the initiative. Obviously, it's not me.
He doesn't have his wine cup?
Yeah, his wine cup is on the floor because what happened was, as the moonbeam was being cast, he sneezed, which knocked his wine glass out of his hand, and the moonbeam was about to be was starting to get like reflected back at our druid, but because he dropped his wine glass, it hit him with full force. Or his wine cup. It's a goblet, like a golden goblet.
Listen, I know grackles are annoying, but like, you don't fuck someone familiar up like that. And I'll pass Tasha's mind to it.
Nice!
I
like that one.
Save and throw intelligence. 13.
Alright. Man, he will fail.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. 3d6.
So yeah, what's the damage?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna spend what you call it?
Sorcery point?
Sorcery point to empower spell. Have to use it. Come on, give me a six. Give me a six. Give me a six. Ah, it's a six!
Alright! How much? So
18 total.
So what does your mind whip look like as you cast it?
I think it's like this like purple long like growth of crackling energy. It kind of goes past his like his
I-
mind.
I- yeah, into his like straight into his forehead.
Yeah, wraps
Like-
around his brain.
So as he's on his hands and knees, trying to grab his wine goblet, the crackling purple energy goes to his brain, and he screams in agony. So now he can't. So after the mind whip, what does it do? Like he can only use like a certain action, right? See how fast we can look it up.
On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
All right. And okay. Now it is his turn. So he's going.
That's great. Just took it right before his turn.
Yeah.
Good going.
He's going to use his item interaction to try to grab that mug. Fill it in hand. Okay. And he does. So he picks it up. Picking up that wine glass or wine goblet. He picks it up as his item interaction, and then he disappears.
Bastard.
Next is Gorn.
Where the fuck did this dude just disappear to? I am not a magic person. I hate magic. I appreciate you on my side, but normally I just can't wrap my mind around it. You know, I'm a kill violently type of person.
I need you to roll perception.
Where did you go? Probably like 6.
Yeah. We do not know where he went. I mean, you could blindly throw a javelin at disadvantage and see if you hit something.
I'm gonna move up to where Renbury is, and then I am going to hurl a javelin towards where he was at.
Okay. So yeah, you
And
can
I'm
roll.
gonna do my special. I'm gonna throw 2 javelins. 14. 14. 18.
18,
14. That's 19.
19.
19 and 12.
All right. So wait. So but you're rolling with disadvantage, right?
Yes.
So you're throwing 2 javelins at once.
Hurl them both.
All right. So the first one was an 8 plus 5. Okay, so that's a miss. So roll your second one with disadvantage.
That was already
No, you roll twice.
Yeah.
You roll
So-
twice when you have disadvantage.
So you roll twice when you have disadvantage. You take the lowest one.
Ah.
So that first one missed. So do your yeah, because you're a dual-handed fighter. So you get to do 18. That's your lowest one.
No, yeah, 2 every time. 18.
18.
Yeah.
An 18 hits. Roll your damage.
Javelin is 6.
C6, I think so. You can add your spring points.
8.
8.
Or 3. Sorry, excuse me. 6.
6. Okay, 6. All right, you hear a scream, "Arg!" And you see kind of like in this area, like where he was, you see like the javelin like half disappear.
Like, did you ever have stable
The other half stays visible. It's just kind of like floating. Half of it's floating in midair.
There you are, you fucking sack of turd.
Okay. Ditra. One hit point wonder.
One hit wonder.
I'm gonna move further into the 60 feet. I want one to
60 feet.
Oh, not 30 feet.
6 squares.
6 squares. That's what I was thinking. 6
Yeah.
squares. I never learn from my mistakes, so I'm going to do the same scorching ray action I did the first time.
Okay. Roll with disadvantage.
It'll show him. It's a power move.
Oh, that one. It's kind of fun.
Alright. I have an 8, a 22, and a 15.
Okay.
There's 3 separate rays.
There's 3 separate. Okay. So roll again. 8, 22, 15.
Yes.
All right.
I probably should have done these things a minute. Sorry.
But yeah, 8, 22, 15. I got it. What are the next 3?
15, 24, 20.
15, 24, 23. Okay, one of them hits. 3 go past. Roll again, it's one of them.
7 points of fire then.
7 points. You see right where that javelin is sticking out, you see it wobble a bunch, and you hear a scream. That hurts!
You shouldn't be calling people eunuchs or killing birds.
You have yet to come and get it in the obels, Gore. All right.
Call them Yarbles.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I think it is both.
Rex.
Yes. Okay, Rex. 1, 2, 6. And I'm just going to take an extra round to do a full move because I don't think I have anything that we can remove. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. And Fig.
One of these people up here, so I'm gonna move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I still see that javelin that's
Yeah, you can see the javelin that's waving around.
okay, I'm gonna like you know that part in the Robin Hood movie where he like shoots an arrow right through an arrow? I'm gonna try and like do that with the javelin.
Okay.
Just like shoot right where the javelin is kind of sticking out.
Okay, you're rolling at disadvantage still though.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Or because he's my favorite enemy, can it just roll flat?
Wait, wheeling and dealing over here?
Yeah!
Okay. Well, so if you're gonna do a called shot,
Yeah.
then you gotta roll a 20 or above for this
Okay.
guy
Okay.
because it increases his AC.
Alright. My arrow is high. Well, plus 2 is higher. Okay. Swing and a miss. I shoot a chair.
Okay. Ingvar, what type of magic do you have in store?
Can I cast magic missile? So just like automatically hit and see what happens.
It's interesting.
And see the jab.
Then see the javelin. You cast it at the javelin.
Yeah, I'll cast it like right where it is.
Right where it disappears. Okay. Sure. Roll your damage. What's your magic missiles look like?
It looks like purple spectral like that.
As you go, whoop. How much damage was that? 10 damage. And you hear like a yip.
No bonus action to see that.
Okay.
Up to it. So I'll use my movement to stick right next to it. Wherever it is. Where is it?
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's sticking out right there. Okay. And Nibbles.
There you go.
We did the same thing.
How's everyone feeling? We're getting close to wrapping up, but does we need to be the break or we like ready? You want to press through?
Yeah, let's
All right.
do it. Let's go.
Who's gonna run like a coward any second anywhere?
Vega.
No, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna win.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go right after
Medicine Man.
and I'm going to eat. I'm gonna eat 2 of my chocolates.
Okay. You can eat one. It'll give you 10 temporary hit points, but you don't get the stack. Temporary hit points don't stack. So
How temporary is it?
it lasts until your next long rest,
Okay.
or if they take them out. So technically, if you eat one and then someone hits you for 10 damage, you take away them and you can eat one again.
Oh, that's good. No, I'm down to 12, so I'm good. I'll take it.
Okay. All right. So, you see the javelin wobbling. You see the wine pitcher move.
You okay?
It's okay. All right. You've had a long day of reading stones and moving Medusa heads and saving your teammates, swimming through fire. Who swims through fire?
Right.
Yeah, it's understandable. So yeah, so the javelin starts wobbling. This starts shaking, and you see the wine jug that's there tip and pour into nothing. Like it pours out and it disappears.
Healed himself somehow.
Somebody fireball the.
Yep.
Is it me?
Now it's back to Gore.
I can still see the javelin.
You still see the javelin, yeah. It's like oh, oh no, you said the right thing. Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna. It still has a disadvantage because he.
Yeah, you can't see him,
Alright.
but like the javelin and the table kind of wobbling all together.
I'm gonna hurl 2 javelins at him. The first one.
I'm gonna borrow an extra 20 so you roll them at
Yeah. With 13. 11. So 13 the first roll.
No, 11 the first roll.
Oh yeah.
But 11 plus
Plus
what?
5.
Plus 5.
So
16.
16. And the second.
6
6
plus 5, 11. All right. So, as you throw your javelins and they just fly to the other end, he reappears. Underneath the table.
We got it.
Through the cracks in the
He reappears right there by the door,
Don't let him run!
sipping his wine.
Sipping that syrup.
Oh, you tavern rabble, you should return to whence you came. The Elven Spire is my domain. You cannot withstand my goblin army with their monstrosity. And he looks out the door. You can withstand my goblin army and their monstrosity. And takes another step. But you can never defeat me. And it's Dietra.
One of the ones in mine now.
You're a move away. 30 feet.
Slap him across the face. Die!
Roll an intelligence check for me, please.
Me?
Yeah.
Worse.
You can add your Arcana bonus to that.
Okay. That's going to be a 15, we believe.
15?
Yes.
Yeah, you see he's drinking his wine again.
It's the wine. Set it on fire. Alcohol is fiery.
Hey, you guys are way back there. I seen him drinking this wine every time he gets hit.
It has to be like 150.
It might be 150 proof wine.
Sorry.
It might also mean he can return it back on people. But you know what? She never learns from a mistake. She is going to try and create a bonfire in the alcohol of his cup.
Oh, okay. All right.
Boil it away.
I think it needs to be a dexterity saving throw of 12 from him to avoid this, as it erupts into a bout of fire.
Right.
Interesting.
And gets rid of his wine.
Your hair is stuck on
Yeah, so you're casting it inside the goblet.
inside the goblet.
Try to vaporize the wine that's in there.
Yes.
Okay, and then 13.
Yes.
He rolled. Holy.
Oh. The flame takes us all
The flame spirals into the air and it vaporizes all the wine, covering his goblet in black ash. And he looks into it, kind of like does this. You have it this day, tavern trash. And then he snaps his fingers and disappears. And with that, combat is over. You drove the goblins out of the aqueduct. You outsmarted the ancient Drow. And now the hall within is yours to explore. If you so dare.